troubling, really, that during one of her shows over the weekend in Paris, someone brought a baby.
Okay.
I mean, that's a major commitment.
Okay.
There's Globe involved now, and there's probably like 5 versions of that.
Her Eras tour has been credited with boosting the economies of every city she performs in.
175,470 tickets sold. The people that are going to go and see her are going to pay for the ticket about £200.
A $1 billion boost to the American economy, I should say. What kind of lasting economic impact does that have?
Lando Norris roasts Travis. Lando Norris, fresh off his victory at the Miami Grand Prix, is on cloud 9. The guy finally clinched that elusive win, and he's feeling like he's on top of the world. But amidst all the celebrations, he's got a bone to pick with none other than NFL star Travis Kelce. Now, Travis Kelce, for those who don't know, is not just your average football player. He's also dipping his toes into the world of Formula One by investing in the Alpine team. Pretty bold move, right? Well, Lando Norris certainly thinks so. During a cheeky interview on BBC Radio 1, Norris couldn't resist poking a bit of fun at Kelce's investment choice. I mean, here's Norris, basking in the glory of his first ever F1 race win, and there's Kelce, putting his money on the wrong horse. Or should I say, the wrong car. You see, while Norris is riding high with McLaren, Alpine's been having a bit of a rough patch lately. They're not exactly setting the tracks on fire, if you catch my drift. So naturally, Norris couldn't help but point out the irony of Kelce's investment in a team that's been struggling to keep up. But hey, it's all in good fun, right? Norris isn't out to start a feud or anything, he's just enjoying his moment in the spotlight and having a laugh along the way. After all, what's a little friendly banter between competitors? And let's be real, Kelce's not the only one who's been eating humble pie lately. With Norris's win catapulting McLaren to new heights, it's like they're saying, hey Alpine, eat our dust. So in the end, it's all just part of the game. Norris may have taken a playful jab at Kelce's investment, but deep down it's just a reminder that in the world of F1, anything can happen, and sometimes it's the underdogs who come out on top. Lando Norris wants tickets. Lando Norris, the rising star of Formula One, is chilling after his big win at the Miami Grand Prix. He's riding high on adrenaline, but there's something else on his mind, or should I say someone else. Enter Travis Kelce, NFL superstar and all-around cool dude. The two crossed paths at the Grand Prix, and Norris couldn't help but strike up a conversation with the guy. And as they're chatting, Kelce drops a shocker. He's dating none other than Taylor Swift. Cue the jaw drops. Now Norris, being the down-to-earth guy that he is, doesn't let the celebrity status faze him. Instead, he's genuinely intrigued. Who wouldn't be? Taylor Swift is basically music royalty, right? So as they're exchanging contact info and promising to hang out in the future, Norris can't help but drop a little hint. Hey Travis, if you ever need a buddy to tag along to one of Taylor's concerts, I'm your guy, he says with a grin. And just like that, the seed is planted. Norris isn't shy about his desire to score some VIP tickets to a Taylor Swift concert. I mean, who wouldn't want to see the pop queen perform live, right? And if he can snag a couple of extra tickets for his friends, even better. But here's the thing, Norris isn't banking on his newfound friendship with Kelce just to score some concert tickets. He genuinely enjoys hanging out with the guy and shooting the breeze about anything and everything. Whether it's swapping race stories or debating the best Taylor Swift album, these two are fast becoming best buds. So yeah, while Norris might have his sights set on those VIP tickets, it's not just about the perks, it's about forming genuine connections and sharing experiences with cool people, even if they happen to be dating pop stars. Baby on the floor. So here's the scoop. Taylor's concert in Paris had fans buzzing, but not for the reasons you might think. It wasn't about her lethal performance or jaw-dropping outfits. Instead, it was all about a little photo that sparked a big controversy. Amidst the sea of fans dancing and singing along to Taylor's hits, there's a baby. Yes, a baby lying on the floor. And no, this isn't some cute, heartwarming moment. It's got people raising their eyebrows and scratching their heads. As the photo of the baby on the floor made its rounds on social media, fans were quick to chime in with their thoughts. And let's just say, they weren't holding back. Concerned comments flooded the internet, with folks expressing worry for the baby's safety in such a chaotic environment.
And in a picture that has gone viral from her latest concert, an infant can be seen unattended on the ground.
Picture of a baby laying on the ground in the stadium at a Tay-Tay concert in Paris. Fans were quick to vent their disapproval online.
Who in their right mind brings a baby to a Taylor Swift concert?
Blood with a fellow Swiftie who left an infant lying on the floor of the Paris arena where the singer was performing.
It's for parenting, really.
You ruined the fun,
Leave
didn't
the
you?
baby at home. Get a babysitter.
I mean, let's be real here. Concerts can get pretty wild. There's loud music, flashing lights, and crowds of people jostling around. Not exactly the ideal place for a little one to be catching some Z's, right? But it wasn't just about this one baby. Oh no, it opened up a whole can of worms about whether it's even appropriate to bring infants to concerts in the first place. Some argued that it's just not safe, while others defended parents' rights to enjoy live music with their kids. And amidst all the debate, one thing's for sure, this photo got people talking. It sparked a much-needed conversation about concert safety and the responsibility of both parents and event organizers to ensure everyone's well-being. So while Taylor may have been the main event that night, it's the image of that baby on the floor that's got everyone talking. And hey, maybe it'll serve as a wake-up call for concert-goers everywhere to think twice before bringing their little ones along for the ride.
Troubling, really, that during one of her shows over the weekend in Paris, someone brought a baby.
Clearly.
You have to buy a ticket for a baby, and there it is, lying on the cold, hard ground.
How many times people trample at concerts, and to have a baby on the
Anything
ground?
could happen.
Another outrage, of course, was about the infant being carelessly placed on the ground with no proper supervision.
That happens, even though I don't agree with that, but
Kinda loud,
it
but
happens.
Okay.
But place the baby on the ground.
Glamour and celeb sightings. All right, folks, let's talk about the event of the year, Taylor's concert in the City of Love, Paris. It was a night filled with glamour, surprises, and star-studded sightings that left fans buzzing for days. First off, let me set the scene for you. Taylor, Queen of Pop, takes the stage at the iconic La Défense Arena, and the crowd goes wild. From the moment she steps into the spotlight, it's clear that this isn't just any old concert, it's a spectacle. But here's where things get interesting. Taylor shakes things up with some major changes to her setlist. Gone are the old favorites, replaced with fresh tracks from her latest album, The Tortured Poets Department. Fans are in for a treat as they hear these new tunes live for the first time, and let me tell you, they do not disappoint.
I suggest everybody get out there and see it. It is absolutely unbelievable. I enjoyed every bit of it.
How was it?
It was fun. It was a blast. I had a blasted taste show.
It's the City of Love, and Taylor Swift was definitely feeling it. Travis Kelce attended the Eras Tour in Paris.
And let's talk fashion, shall we? Taylor doesn't just sing, she slays. The pop sensation dazzles in a series of jaw-dropping outfits, from sparkling bodysuits to elegant ball gowns. Each costume change is more fabulous than the last, leaving the audience in awe of her style prowess. But wait, there's more. The A-list sightings. As if Taylor Swift wasn't enough of a draw, the concert also attracts some serious celebrity star power. Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid are among the VIP guests spotted in the crowd, showing their support for the pop icon. Talk about rubbing elbows with the elite.
Okay. I mean, that's major commitment.
Okay.
You got your wardrobe involved now, and there's probably like 5 versions of that.
It has her new Tortured Poets Department, a few songs, a handful of those songs in the new show.
Travis gleefully looked on from the VIP section where he was hanging out with fellow A-list couple Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper.
Swift's tour boosts economy. All right, let's dive into the fascinating world of Swiftonomics, where Taylor Swift's Eras Tour isn't just about music, but also about big bucks and boosting economies. That's right. Her tour isn't just making waves in the music industry, it's making serious bank for the UK economy. So what exactly are we talking about here? Well, according to projections, Taylor Swift's tour is expected to inject a whopping $1 billion into the UK economy. You heard that right, $1 billion. That's some serious cash flowing into the coffers of businesses across the country.
Taylor Swift, who's going to apparently boost the British economy by £1 billion when she comes here.
Her Eras tour has been credited with boosting the economies of every city she performs in.
Beyonce's Renaissance World Tour, it closed yesterday, and the New York Times is estimating it raked in about $4.5 billion.
175,470 tickets sold. The people that are going to go and see her are going to pay for the ticket about £200.
But how exactly is all this money being generated? Let's break it down. First off, there's the ticket sales. Fans are shelling out big bucks to catch Taylor's performances live, and those ticket sales alone are raking in a tidy sum, but it doesn't stop there. We've also got travel expenses to consider. Fans from all over the UK and even beyond are flocking to see Taylor in concert, and that means spending money on transportation and accommodation. Hotels, restaurants, taxi services, you name it, they're all reaping the benefits of Taylor Swift fever. And let's not forget about dining expenses. When you're spending a whole day, or even a weekend at a Taylor Swift concert, you're going to need some sustenance to keep you going. And that means hitting up local eateries and spending money on food and drinks. It's all part of the experience, right? Now you might be wondering, is this kind of economic impact unprecedented? Well, not exactly. We've seen similar phenomena in the past with other cultural icons like Elvis and the Beatles. But what sets Taylor Swift apart is the sheer scale of her influence and the dedication of her fan base.
We'll spend an average of £848 on seeing her, right?
Pop sensation Taylor Swift has kicked off her Eras tour in Paris.
Everything, and I know she has, she has her army of fans, but
a $1 billion boost to the American economy, I should say. What kind of lasting economic impact does that have?
120 quid for accommodation, 111 pounds for travel, 59 quid for pre-concert meals, 79 quid concert merchandise.
And speaking of her fan base, let's talk spending habits. Taylor Swift fans aren't just casual listeners, they're dedicated, die-hard supporters who are willing to shell out big bucks for the chance to see their idol live in concert. And that kind of loyalty is what's driving the economic engine behind Swiftonomics. So there you have it, folks. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour isn't just a musical extravaganza, it's also a major economic powerhouse that's making waves across the UK. And with projections like these, it's safe to say that the Swiftonomics phenomenon is here to stay. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.